everybody, for this week video I present you my ladybug keychain made on the Centro 22 needle. I put that in the keyhole, put it down, just lower it a little bit, going through the hole, and voila, you got your keychain. Ta-da! Magie magie! So it's very easy to do and not time consuming. So stay with me and I will show you how I did it. First, you will cast on, starting by the black needle, one in the front, one in the back, for the first row. This row doesn't count, and the number 15 is the amount of red that you will need. 15 rows. All the number will be on the screen. Put that in your yarn feeder, put it down, and then you crank till you reach 15 rows of red. So I crank it. And this project is not time consuming, it's less than 10 minutes to make it. So you do your 15 rows of red, and then I will do a color change with black, or if you don't have black, you could use marine color like I did, and it looked great too. So now I will put that in the middle. If you're newbies, this is the Centro 22 needle. So it's doing 22 stitch every time you turn it. Put your yarn just on the side like this, and then you crank. Make sure you got a little long tail like this, so you could be you are able to attach it. Don't go too tight, because anyways at the end we will attach it back. So now we will do 5 rows of black, and the first row, when you do a color change, count. So now it's time to cast off. I remove it from the yarn feeder, do a 360 with my machine without the yarn going through the yarn feeder, and when you look, the needle get up just before the tail of yarn. It's time to stop, because you release all the stitches from it, and if you continue to turn, you will lose all your stitches. You don't want that. So with the wool needle, I will go pick up stitch by stitch to prevent drop stitch. So you have to take your yarn down. So with my left hand, I keep the yarn lower, so that way I don't go up and lose the stitches. Now it's time I could switch hands and go pick up all the stitches. My wool needle is kind of big. Usually I took the smaller one, but like I said, I always take what I have close to me. That was the one that was close to me. So go there. Yeah, all the number are on the screen, and I suggest you to put that in your little notebook. So now it's time to close one side. There, I didn't do any stuffing in it, because it's only one layer. That's why I said it doesn't take a lot of yarn. So when you attach it tighter like this, it will remove slightly the difference height. When you do color change, come those machine knit in circles, so that's why you got, when you change the color, you got a little step, a different color. So when you go and tighten it a little bit tighter at the end, it helps. But always put the color change and decide where's the belly is going to be, so that way you don't see it at the project. You don't end up on the wing. So I will go and attach it just a little bit more, both sides like this, to keep it like a half a moon there, and I go hide it between the two layers. Cut the excess, and I will come back with some dark color, then the black, and I will divide it to do both sides of the elantra. So put that, and I will find the middle. Always start at the the place that you close and keep a little tail, so that way at the end you could attach it together and hide it between the two layers, and it will be secure. So I didn't do anything tough to do. So you just go one, come back, one stitch, and then you come back and you go like this, one stitch in the back and one stitch on the front. I grab one bar, it's one stitch. So I go very loose, you don't want it too tight to change the shape of your ladybug. Almost finished this part, and then we will go and do the little dot. There. This little project is not time consuming, doesn't take a lot of money to do that. If you go for a summer craft show, you grab one ball of red and one ball of black, and you could do a lot of ladybug. And usually keychains sell easy because it's not too expensive, it's not too big, especially with people with in vacation. So it could be a gift to a teacher or a friend, or put that on a backpack for school. Those are cute. It's not too big, it's not heavy, so it's not gonna break anything. So I'm going the second dot. As you could see, I just grab one stitch and go back and forth, and when I don't see any red coming through, I'm going on the next one. The third one will be on the side in the middle of the two first. There, back and forth. And my yarn was long enough, so I will do the sixth dot. If you don't have enough, it's okay, just finish it and start with new yarn. So I will go do the one in the middle. See, I didn't sew through the two layer, only one there. So I will go do the dot that is in the middle. I count the column to be sure that I was at the right place. So same thing, just grab one stitch and go back and forth. There, there. And when this one's done, we go on the side a little higher and do the fifth one. Same thing, back and forth on the same stitch. If you take two, it's okay too. It will be just a little bit different. It's okay. It's okay to be a little bit different. There. And then I will go straight under it between the two layers, same color, and I will do the last dot. There. Continue. And hide the tail into there. Now I will go with the eye. I will go back and forth just one time and go on the side to do the second eye and come back in the same stitch that I start, so that way when I do a knot, it will disappear when I pull on it at the end. So I will go and do a double knot. Don't go too tight on the first, just enough. You don't want to change the shape of your ladybug. Cut the excess, and I will go and hide it between the two layers. And when I will pull on it, you will see the knot that I'm doing on the side disappear. So that's why it's important to start and finish in the same stitch, same hole. There, look like this. So now I will do the little chain with my hook number 4 millimeter. Twist the yarn a little bit and do my first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as you could see on the screen there's a number 20, so that means I will do 20 stitch. And it's very important to keep a little tail at the end, at the beginning and at the end of the chain, because that way it will give you some room to attach it. There, almost at 20. Cut. I am at 20. Time to cut the yarn, pull it. Now I would, with my wool needle, I will go attach it. Remember where we close it? The middle, it's very strong, so pick it on one side of it and the other tail on the other side of the middle when we close it at the beginning. So this will become the antenna and also the place that we will attach our keys on it. So you do a double knot and you will end it by I did by put it between the two layers like this. So now we will continue by showing, I will continue by showing you the project finish on the picture, and see you next week for a brand new video. Ciao ciao, never give up.